welcome to Season 2 of BeamNG Career Mode. Because of what he just did, we're gonna teach him a lesson. Thank you all for helping us pass that 1,000 subscriber goal. Join that Discord below to decide how we celebrate. Yes. How good it is to be back at the place where we only got 2 episodes out of a season. But this season, there's been a lot of changes, and I think those are for the better. One of the first changes that you'll notice here momentarily is that they took away the I-Series. So we can't get it as a used vehicle anymore, which is unfortunate. But they also added the 240BX, so they're a new variant of the Bishu. And then additionally, you can get the Corvette, but like, you know. And there we go, we have our first vehicle of the season already. Well, yes, it's not a I-Series all-wheel drive racing edition. It's what we got, and it's okay. But here we go, we have the car, and it looks cool because of pop-ups. But moving into our first little thing here, we're gonna move over to the garage. And this season, I think we're gonna try and be a little bit safer. If any of you guys watched that last season, I didn't do too good. Alright. How did I already get a milestone? I drove 2 feet. But let's just say I did a test recording of this season and it was just bankruptcy simulator because I instantly went into the negatives. So I restarted and decided I should probably make some better content for you guys. But we are going to start off this season a little similar to the last one by purchasing some parts. However, these parts are not going to be cargo related. They're just going to be purely race oriented. All right, and here we are with all of the racing parts installed that we're going to have. That is going to give us a total of 3,215 beam bucks. I'm still going to call it beam bucks, let's be honest here. This will be our first expense other than the car, and at the end of the video, we will also have our little post-game review, if you will. I can already feel after just adding that, it definitely tightened up the steering, which is really nice. But the first place that we're going to is actually the basic race. If you remember it from last season, we did the basic race as one of our first race missions, and it really was pretty easy, I won't lie. One thing I did discover from one of the comments in the last series was that you can actually use your own custom vehicles inside of the races and actually make a profit off of it. Because last time I thought that you couldn't do that due to the fact that all of the stars and money was crossed out, but actually that's just a bug inside of the UI. So first things first, we're gonna use this vehicle. But for the rest of this drive, we're just gonna try and not crash it, because I did also discover instead of the test playthrough that you have to have your car fully repaired in order for it to actually be eligible to race. And if it's not, you have to spend 1,000 beam bucks to actually repair it. So I guess there is some stakes for if you actually crash your car. So all we have to do here, yes, it does say that everything is crossed out, but that's actually, again, a UI bug. So we can use our player vehicle just as long as it's repaired. And if it isn't, then it will just show that UI saying that you have to pay that money that I was mentioning earlier. All right, going into this first race on the first launch here of the series, really, or the season, sorry. We are taking off compared to these guys. And we also have race brakes, so we're doing way better. What I will say is I have noticed that if you do crash inside of a race, it will repair your vehicle, but it sometimes won't repair the radiator or certain other parts of the engine that you can't really see. So what you have to do is just go back to your garage and then do a personal repair. It'll say instant and free, so you just have to do it right then, and then it fixes all your performance issues. Man, talking and racing is not easy. I'm trying to get my racing lines and actually commentate at the same time. But as you can see there, here is our win. Oh boy, don't crash. We did also get the bonus stars. It's not just the profit stars that you get, it's also the bonus stars that you can get with your own vehicle. But again, this is the first mission, so we did unlock Go Home and Pipeline Drive. So here we are continuing at the challenge start just to see our pop-ups go up, apparently. No, what I was trying to do is select the menu, but it's not letting me on my wheel for some reason. That's okay. We can just click it right there, click on view details, go on our vehicle, and press start. But inside of this mission, I think the race vehicle that they give you is a little bit more powerful than this one right now. So we will have to try a little bit harder than normal, just because of the fact that this is a used car, completely stock basically. Oh, and less power than the vehicle that they give you. All right, don't hit me. I need to give him space. All right, so we're just battling back here, losing time. We did gain the position back. We are in second place. We just need to catch up to this Moonhawk right here, which it is taking this corner completely slow. We did, I believe we got the better exit on it. He is taking off just purely because of that faster engine. That's okay though, we can take this corner a little bit better than he can. And he turns right into us, that's delightful. Gave us no space. Our steering isn't messed up at all, and neither is our engine, so we should be fine after this race once it auto repairs us. But because of what he just did, we're gonna teach him a lesson and move on with our day. All right, so that is completely fair racing under my book. If you're gonna run into me, give me no space, then all right. Oh my gosh. The front of our car looks so dumb now. We did not win the race in under 1:40 seconds. That's okay, because it was pretty fun anyway, and we got all the money that we were supposed to get. Okay, update. It does not auto-repair your vehicle. So that's a little worrying. Does that mean every time that we crash in a race, we're gonna have to repair it? I mean, we'll be fine, because it's only $1,000, I think, per repair. All right, well, here we are with our broken front vehicle right now. We're gonna try and see if it'll let us repair in the menu or not. Oh, shoot. I just got a $35 fine. I forgot that there's traffic cameras. No! Well, I guess we can't speed around town anymore, but it does give us achievements for if we do get caught at certain speeds. Repair with for 1,000 money. So as you can see here, it does say repaired vehicle is needed, so you will have to either choose to repair with the bonus star or repair for 1,000 money, which in our case, I do believe we have enough money. All right, but here we go, going into go home, and our goal is to beat it under 1:50 seconds and 3rd place or better. Or, no, 1st place or better. There we go, that's more like it. So we can get our money back, of course. That would be very nice to get. These cars are clearly modified that we're racing against. We're gonna try and see where he brakes here. And we came out on top right there, so we're just gonna try and hold it, not crash. Seems like they kind of taken themselves out now, so we don't have to worry about them too much longer. All right, and we did win the race in under 1:50 seconds, and we got 1st place. So we just got pretty much everything we wanted. Here we are getting a lot of milestones, actually, if you've been looking in the top right while we were going. Let's see how we get these milestones. All right, here we go. Milestones. So here is where we actually claim the rewards from the milestones. There we go. We have 10K. Okay. And then you earn money from all of these, along with the fact that there are different levels for each of these. So we are on 2 of 8 on long distance driver, for example. So this one is just drive a total of 25 kilometers. That's all you have to do. And then you get 1,000 beam bucks right there. So that's actually pretty nice, I will say. Speed traps, there is also these. We did get everything else that we have here. Oh, we do have 2 right here. So I guess just click on all and then get all your stuff. Now you may be also wondering what the Beam XP is. That comes into place whenever you look in the progress tab right here. And here's where you see all your different jobs that you can do. What we've been doing is called Apex Racing in their book, but there's also the drifting, rock calling. They're going to add legacy racing. There's cargo delivery, car jockey, which is delivering cars, which I actually want to get into here soon. And taxi's coming soon and towing's coming soon. I'm kind of interested in taxi as well, because then we can be a speeding menace transporting people around town. So that'll be funny. Specialized as law enforcement and paramedics, private security, and stunt driver are all coming soon. And then adventurer, there's just mini games right now, and criminal, but coming soon is crash debris and havoc mode. Oh, not crash debris, it's crash derbies. Oh, that'll be fun. For some of these things, there are prerequisites. There we go, words are hard. For example, here we are. All right, so inside of cargo delivery, if you click on that, it shows your progression tree. So you have to first go through level 1 instead of small packages, getting into level 2 of laborer. Then you want to actually unlock the car jockey job, and then you can go from there. I have not done it yet, and I would like to do it because then you can get into level 5 of car jockey and get high value vehicles to transport around town, which I'm pretty sure that would give you a lot of money. But what we're gonna do real quick, we're just gonna quickly tow to garage, if it will let us actually. Hold on. So here we are inside of our secondary garage that everybody gets. Careful not to slam into anything. I'll just leave it here for now. I don't want to push my luck too much. Did I just kick my car? Alright, what we're gonna do real quick is gonna click on purchase vehicles, because I want to set my sights on a different vehicle. Not saying that the 240 is bad at all, but it's just not my style, I guess you could say. What the heck? Aren't those normally expensive? If we keep scrolling? Yeah, we don't even see them yet. Here we are, 15K. What makes it 6K? Wait a minute. So I think I'm actually gonna go and check out that Bastion to see if there is anything wrong with it, because from the looks of it, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong. Yeah, this looks perfect. Let's do a little bit of a test drive real quick. Okay, it has some power to it, that's for sure. Has all of the modes, sport gear. Okay. Now, this car is a bit more of a boat, so I'd probably use this more as a daily rather than a, I guess, race car. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. Why do they have their hazards on? You're okay. Okay, so this thing is mean. That is for sure. Again, it is a little bit of a boat, but we can try and fix that. Yeah, we're just gonna buy this outright right now. It's a private seller. So I think we could do a luxury sleeper build. What do you guys think? Yeah, this new car looks more like a big brother to our old one. It is pretty much twice the size, height-wise and length-wise. Did I do that? Oh. But as this 240BX that we're making is going to be a race car of sorts, we're going to go ahead and take some parts off, getting some weight reduction going. But here we are back with our slightly weight-reduced vehicle, and I will show you everything that we've done. So we have removed all of the door paneling here and on this side as well, so we don't have to worry about that weight. But other than that, we took out the inner fender lining here, and also is completely seatless inside, other than the driver's seat, of course, because we probably want that if we're going to be driving around town. And that's basically it for weight. With this reduced weight, I think it's time to take on Cathedral Hill. Now, if you don't know what that is, you haven't watched the last series either, but it is one of the inner street circuits. All right, as we quickly make our way to the final destination here, we're just coming around this corner and we will be at Cathedral Hill. Now, this circuit is the first circuit race that I did the first season, so we will also be using our own vehicle here, trying not to crash it, of course, which I also have to keep in mind. The front of this car is a lot lower to the ground than the 200, so I might not be able to do the same stuff that I was doing last time. Now, whenever I say we can't do certain stuff that we did last time, I mean, coming down this hill, we did take a shortcut through those two light poles and save a bunch of time off of that, but this car being lower to the ground, we probably can't do that. So we're just gonna have to eat the time loss and keep going. As you can see there, we did hit the front of our car just coming down that hill right there. But we did finished in time. We got 5 seconds better than the quota, I guess you could call it. But with that winning of the race, we did unlock 3 more races in 3 different locations. And the first one that we're gonna go to, definitely not because it's just conveniently right next to us, is gonna be Palisade Point, which that ends up being right here. So we're gonna let this van pass real quick. Do our player vehicle, because I do not want to go in a Barstow. I really don't like those cars, because I'm just really bad at them. Which I guess this new finding, for me at least, that you can use your own vehicles for any mission means that you can complete any mission that you wish, even if you're not good at the car that it gives you. So right here, instead of the Barstow, I would spin out every time, purely because of the massive amount of horsepower that it has, but the lacking grip in the wheels. Now with that crash, we are going to restart the mission, which does repair our car, because I was trying to be a little bit smoother with the wheel, but I did it way too late if I was going to be smooth with it. And in the middle of this race, we did get that achievement, long distance driver. Oh boy. I think we completely messed up our front right. Yep. As long as we don't get engine damage, we'll be okay. Here we are entering our final lap here, trying to set the best time possible. Now you guys are about to see what I mean by the engine damage. It shows it's not damaged on the thing, but it is damaged, as you can see here. So we will have a broken radiator for the entire race, which that is not ideal. Yeah, here we go. Overheating central. And also you can hear the engine struggling to keep going. It's like, wah, 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 wah. All right, so what we have to do now that we have reset our car and it's should be fully repaired, but it's not. We have to go back to one of the garages here. So we're just gonna go to logistics real quick, quick travel there. So we will just repair and do private repair, which is instant and for free. But we are gonna take a break from the actual racing parts of this game for a second because we have been doing it a lot this video. But for this first race, it's gonna be us inside the Grand Marshal, which is the police car, and we're gonna be trying to stop this driver. It says that they are unwilling to pay fines. Okay. One of the challenges inside of this to get all of the money is to win under 30 seconds. Oh man. Looks like he doesn't want to pay his fines today. That's all right. We can teach him to pay his fines. He can learn. How does that feel? How'd your fines feel? Those taste like city dollars. That's what it tastes like. All right, we're just gonna do this one real quick. Hide at home. And the whole objective of this one is to try and get away from the police and get back to your house. Am I not turning? All right, we're in high 4 right now, so we're just gonna go off-road. That is something they don't have the capability of doing with those little cars, and I do not have the capability of living anymore. What in the world? Our engine is falling out of the car, basically. That is, okay, yeah, that's enough. I think it's time to go beast mode. See, they can't pit you if you pit them first. Okay, that may have been like a self-pit. There it is. So you're telling me you have to do all of that in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. Locking in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Flick it. Flick it. Woo! Flicked it a little too hard. Is that my hubcap? Alright. Maybe don't flick it as hard this time because the car did the thing, but then it didn't go anymore because it went off a cliff. But that's besides the point. Woo! Ramp. Oh my gosh. What did I just do? Okay, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, they can't drive in this. They can't do what I do. They try and copy it, but they can't do what I do. Oh yeah, that's what you call a comeback story. Turn around, boy. Turn it around. Sander. Sander. I said Sander. Right, and then crank that like Soldier Boy. There we go. Hit them brakes, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about, doing the hokey pokey. Put one police in a pit, you put another police car in a pit, you flip your own car, you shake it all about, do the hokey pokey. So how many times do we think? All right, one police car in, one police car out, one police car in, you shake them all about, you do that turn around, that's what it's all about. Now repeat the process. You got one police car in, and you got another police car out, one police car in, and you shake them all about. Do that hokey pokey until you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. So I think the hokey pokey philosophy is really coming together, especially when you have 4-wheel drive and you can do stuff like this. Did I just get 2 in 1? Please tell me. Oh no, I didn't. Dang it, Bobby. Come to a light stop. Get some pinkies out for this one, chat. And onwards to the finish line. Cheerio! Ta-ta. So there was a mission that I was wanting to do last season, but I didn't ever get to, because the whole thing reset. We're going to do that right here. Welcome to Money Runner. This is a getaway mission, basically. In the description it says, you've snatched the cash prize from an opponent who won the race unfairly. Now they called the cops on you. You're already wanted, so drop off the cash at the secure cabin, then escape. So we have to go to this destination over here, just to drop off some money and then leave. Now, my question is, who's gonna be better, me or the police cars? Did they just... I think I just found my answer. Okay, I've been pitted. Textbook pit. Now, can they hold it? Because they just let me free. Dang! It's coming in for murder. Not gonna let it pit us this time, so we're just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna take care of this one real quick. By doing that. All right, let's get this around here. Bringing it from around town. All right, we dropped off the money at the secure cabin. Now we just have to take ourselves to a secure location. All of this needs to be done within 2 minutes. This is the magic number, and that will be the key to getting all 4,500. Yeah, we're cooked. Then a quick side swipe to get that last thing.
Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my club, they took it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I'm still capping 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my club, they took it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I'm still capping 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't, yeah.
Okay. I just hid in the water. That counts, right? So we've made it to the end of the video. Let's go ahead and do basically an unboxing section, making this much money off of it. We finished the video off with 18,854 and 64 Beam cents. Yeah, Beam bucks and Beam cents. That's what we're calling them. We have those now, and we're gonna probably do something a little bit different next episode. So I would stay tuned to find out what happens next. But if you do want to stay tuned, then be sure to go down and press that subscribe button, hit that like button, and be sure to hit on those notification bells. Also, let me know what you thought of the video by going down in the comments below and just typing something out. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Topaz out.